All right, let's get to Cassidy's round three, the round that people really want to argue for him. They really want to argue this round for him, so let's get down to it. Let's see what he had. Let's see. All right, look. I'm too dope. That's why you angry man. But after you choke, it's going to be some mad bloggers and a whole lot of angry fans. You a bitch. You ain't a man. I mean, shit, even Babs know I'm the king of the ring. That was a queen's flip. You seem pissed to get in the game. You battled. You seem pissed to get in the game. You battled over 15 years for 15 minutes of fame. I get the change because I never lost yet. I won a ton of battles, but the footage hard to find like Norb's neck or your neck. This guy fake, but hip hop is real. I drop knowledge. He couldn't drop gems. This guy fake, but hip hop is real. I drop knowledge. He couldn't drop gems. He didn't even rhyme. He didn't even rhyme his best line. That's literally the best line in this. I drop knowledge. He couldn't even drop gems. Your boxing skills trash. So I'll beat your ass, N-word. I box for real. You battle rap, so keep it battle rap before you get shot and killed. Most of the dudes that battle trap travel strap and cock the steel. But I let it fly like Vada. I come from Chopperville. So he's basically doing a blogger scheme, name dropping every blogger. And it's not crazy at all. We heard things like this plenty of times. Let it fly like Vada so many times. We heard that line. Oh. But it's not bad. This isn't that bad, actually. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. Especially for compared to his round two that I just broke down. This is better than everything in his round two. No question. I'm not even going to debate that. This isn't that bad. It's not great, but what I don't like, he ruined his best punchline by not rhyming it. I'm the king of the ring. That was a Queen's flip. We had so many Queen's flip lines before, but we'll just overlook all the stuff we heard before because he's putting it into one big scheme. So it's sort of different, I guess. It's kind of got different rules, but I won a ton of battles, but the footage hard to find like Norb's neck or your neck. This M-word fake, but hip hop is real. I drop knowledge. He couldn't drop gems. He's supposed to rhyme gems with something, but instead he rhymed hip hop is real. Then he went to drop knowledge. So he started a fresh rhyme, basically. This is a fresh rhyme pattern right here. This M-word fake, but hip hop is real. I drop knowledge. He couldn't drop gems. Your boxing skills, trash. So I'll beat your ass, N-word. I box for real. You battle rap, so keep it battle rap before you get shot and killed. So he's rhyming hip hop is real, box for real, shot and killed, cock the steel, Chopperville. Basic rhymes. There's no science behind this, Cassidy. You're not rhyming full sentences like Eminem does. You're not rhyming complex like Disaster or someone like that does. Even Danny Myers rhymes crazy words. I mean, all the battle rappers rhyme crazy words here and there. Tay-Rock's a really good rhymer. Tay-Rock's got some of the best rhyming ability in battle rap, actually. But so he's doing a blogger scheme. It's not the worst thing. But I let it fly like Vada. I come from Chopperville. Why are you mad as shit? Because I had some hits and I cocked the steel. So he said cock the steel twice then. So he said most of the dudes that battle rap. No, he said most of the dudes that battle trap travel strapped and cock the steel, but I let it fly like Vada. I come from Chopperville. Why you mad as shit? Cause I had some hits and I cocked the steel. All right. Basic. All right, so I still will sell some girl to a piper boy. I got lots of bills. So he name drop piper boy. He's basically name dropping. This ain't like a scheme where everything is a double, like a double entendre with the wordplay, like Mook tried doing in his alcoholic scheme, which I thought he did well, but people hate it for whatever reason because he replaced. So the word alcoholic, right? Alcoholic. So basically, when he tried stretching it for wordplay, he said ow. He didn't say ow. He said I. He basically tried replacing the A sound with the I sound. Battle rappers do it all the time with certain words. And then the could is the same exact sound, and haw is the same exact sound. And then the ick is a little different too. So the I at the beginning and the ick at the end is what you can nitpick. But if you would have said I'll, like I'll, alcoholic, and if you don't know what haul something means, it means pull it. He's talking about pulling a gun. You can pull a gun fast, basically, is what he's saying. So he could pull a gun fast is what he said. But if he would have said I'll, like I'll do something, I apostrophe LL, that matches up with Al. So he could have matched it a lot better there. Then the only reach in the word would have been the ending with the it and ick sound. But anyways, that's a different thing. Basically, what I was trying to say is Mook's alcoholic scheme was complex. Double entendres the whole way through. Your booze 100% proof. Watch how you talk to killers. That's all double meanings the whole time. Why referencing alcohol and stuff like that. Shot. So anyways, I'm not even going to harp on that. Whether modifications make a difference or not, I'm not going to harp on it. Because nothing's going to change anyone's opinion about that battle. It's what it is. It's the same thing that got 80% saying Cassidy won this with these bars. And saying he had better bars. This blogger scheme equals great bars. Alright, let's get back on topic. And sidetracked. But I let it fly like Vada. I come from Chopperville. You mad as shit because I had some hits and I cocked the steel. I still will sell some girl to a piper boy. I got lots of bills. He a veteran, but 3 lettermen on my cock for real. I feel that N-word there should disappear to a Copperfield. Disappear like a Copperfield in 2009. Without even doing wordplay with it, like, you know, copper, like Copperheads, Copperfield, Copperfield, Copperfield the gun, Copperfield the gun. The bullets disappear in the gut, the Copperfield the gun. Because you know you fill the gun with the copper. Never mind. Wordplay Copperfield. Anyways, at least he's got some like semi punchlines here though. Like he's punching the whole time, you could say, because I guess you could say the name drops are punchlines or metaphors at least. There's something. They're not. There's something. It's something, right? Battle Truth or Liar. That training rumor was not for real. So he's rhyming real the whole time, might I add. He rhymed it a whole lot of times. He started it with hip hop is real, box for real, cock for real, not for real. Alright, so Battle Truth or Liar, that training rumor was not for real. Silly, but if I really see that train, it's going to get popped for real. Such great rhyme, and once again, Cassidy, I feel how a monster feel. If I don't see food, I'm on an N tail, N word tail. Wigga. I'll just say wigga. I'm just going to say wigga. You don't mind if I say that, right? All right. So, or I can say, no, I'm not even going to say the N word because they get shredded where B dot's from for saying that word. I ain't even going to try it, B dot. I ain't even going to try it, bro. I ain't going to try it. Look, I feel how a monster feel. If I don't see food, I'm on a wigga tail squeezing shells. Red Lobster meal. Red Lobster. All right. Grady Hospital giving beds out. You uninsured. You could use your second half to pay the doctor bill. I'm hot for real. You a fan, Goodz. Most of the toast metal, but the handle where I put my hand wood. Damn, Goodz. You thought I couldn't, but I can, Goodz. The canned goods will turn you to a vegetable. Canned goods. Oh my God. The can turn you to a vegetable. Canned goods. So all canned goods are just vegetables now, right? We don't have canned soups. We don't have canned fruit. We don't have none of that. I understand what you're trying to say, but it's terrible. Because canned goods just ain't vegetables. And I ain't never heard no one associate vegetable with canned goods ever. Ever. I never heard that. You want to give them credit for it? Okay. It's minimum credit. It's like E for effort. You get an E for effort, wigga. Alright. So let's see how many punchlines he had after he got off of the blogger scheme. Red Lobster meal, that's 1. Vegetable canned goods, that's 2. That's 2 punchlines so far in about 8 bars. Let's see how many more punchlines he has. Because I think this is the part where he has no punchlines at all. No punchlines as you want to say it. And he continues to rap terribly basic. Say it basic. Remember how I said he was rhyming real a lot? Is he going to switch up the pattern or is he going to keep rhyming the word real? Let's get to it. Let's get right to it. Vegetable canned goods. I'm 501-0. He went to canned goods for a while. Give him some credit, right? He switched off the feel type and real word rhyming. Let me see how long I've been streaming this. Probably like 30 minutes in and I ain't even saying nothing because I'm taking so much time on this trash. Alright, so I'm 5,001-0. So nobody won more battles than me before my battle with free battle rappers battle for free. So he rhymed free and free, but that could have been a fire line actually, because it is kind of true. Because his battle was before people were getting paid. I don't think his battle's the reason people get paid, but it definitely didn't hurt. That could have been way harder. That could have been a haymaker. He's not landing no haymakers at all. He's rapping. He's rapping. He's not building nothing up to hit or nothing. The knowledge, you couldn't drop gems. That could have been a haymaker. He didn't word it to be a haymaker. I need some water. Fans travel to see the hustler still. This wigga still ain't do nothing. Still no production or publishing deal. So he's back on the deal real kind of rhyming. Still don't know the feeling of touching a mill. A couple of his battles did a couple of mil, but the struggle is real. You a fraud. When you was in trial, other than that charge as a juvenile, you never been in trouble for real. You struggle rap. Not because you was in the struggle for real. You struggle rap because his raps I gotta struggle to feel. That was okay. Still no punchlines though. At all. Wigget, I can knuckle for real. If we scrap, it's a rap. I start punching off top. I got rebuttals for real. That was an okay line. I start punching off top. I got rebuttals for real. But look how he soured it by rhyming real. How many times did he rhyme real straight right now? We're not going to accept this in no 2019. You're not going to be this terrible at rhyming words in 2019 and get credit for being a master scientist. This is terrible rhyming. He rhymed real 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 times, 6 times. He rhymed the word real 6 times. He ended the bar with real 6 times. That's friggin' garbage. That's why the bar did not hit. You want a bar hit? A bar hits if it's not rhymed garbage. This is trash. Even though the bar is cool, punching off the top, I got rebuttals for real. It's his first punchline in like what? Let's see how many bars he went without one punchline. He didn't have none after the canned goods bar. So let's count it. He went 12 bars without a punchline at all. That was his first punchline. And it was weak. I mean, the punchline was cool, but he rhymed it and set it up so terrible. It's weak. I got rebuttals for real. Your chicken thought she licked the clock. Your chicken thought she licked the cock, then gave skull to my man. Skull is another word for head. Basically saying man got skull. He said this verse freeway too, actually. Skull. Skull to my man. Had 4 balls in her hand. She got juggling skills. But stop by your spot to cuddle and chill. That's why you like yo. That's why you like yo. The type ho to go suck dick and kiss you the goodnight, yo. I'm psycho. Scarface with a white nose. That's actually a pretty good bar. I'm psycho, Scarface with the white nose. I like that bar. I like that bar, Cassidy. That's good. That's not a bad bar. It's not complex. It's not a bad bar though. That's a good bar. I'm psycho, Scarface with the white nose. I like it. Bravo, Cassidy. Bravo. Go ahead and get it twisted. I get extensions, micros. More outdated words. Word association. Extensions, micros, wordplay is so old. So old. Been said before. I'm pretty sure. Man, I know I heard. I'm not going to say I'm pretty sure. I know I heard this type of wordplay years ago. 2012-ish. This is 2012-ish level, so it's not as bad as all this 03 filler that I'm reading. So this is 2012-ish level writing, so it's not that bad. It's okay. It's not that bad. We'll give it credit. We'll give this whole little sequence I'm reading right here credit, because this is a pretty good sequence actually. I'm not gonna lie. The I'm psycho, Scarface with the white nose, go ahead and get it twisted. I get extensions, micros. Push my button. I'm the type to letter off typos, like when you let something off and a letter off typos. That's not that bad. Send the wrong message. I get the strap like Dykos. That's terrible. Get the strap like Dykos in 2019. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not giving credit for that at all. I give him credit for the head and get it twisted. I get extension micros only because he used word association here. That's not, so he connected it at least, even though it's outdated, fully outdated, 2012 outdated type stuff. It's still not as outdated as I get the strap like Daikos. Young MA. So he name dropped Young MA to fit the Daikos thing. I'm heated. My gun is spray. Cause my life goal. I'm heated cause my gun is spray. Cause my life goal. My life goal? I don't feel like watching the battle. But I know he could have not have said that because that just don't make sense. Because my gun is sprayed because my life goal. My life goal. I'm going to have to go to the battle. I'm just going to have to skip to it. I know he didn't say that. And I don't want to misquote anything. So you can't say nothing to me. I'm looking for it. I can't wait to get to my favorite part of this round, by the way, where he really said something that just drove me insane in my head. Like, I know I'm not tripping. Let me find what he said exactly. I found it. All right, you're gonna hear it right now. Let's get to it.
I'm too dope. That's why you angry, man. But after you, nigga still ain't do nothing. Still no production or publishing deal. Still don't know the feeling of touching the mill. Common sense, I got confidence that I get extensions, micros. Push my button, I'm the type to let her off. Typos. Send the wrong message, I get the strap like Daikos. Young and May, I'm heated, my gun is spray cause my life cold. You ever seen a...
Alright, I'm heated, my gun is sprayed because my life cold. He didn't say gold. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, back to the bars. I can't wait to get to my favorite part too. Alright, so I figured and say life gold because it makes no damn sense. Alright, so he said, Young M.A., I'm heated, my gun will spray because my life cold. You ever seen a dead body hanging from the light pole? What type shows or concert have you ever done? See, oh man, I gotta replay that. Not re, because I don't think whoever transcribed this Typed it wrong because I'm reading it. Don't make sense. What type shows or concert have you ever done? See out loud one of your okay. See out loud one of your singles the crowd has ever sung. Cheddar come the cats that's clever and I was never dumb. But when you talk that real shit, you gotta deal with whatever comes. So he's going without saying any punchlines. Without any punchline. His last punchline ended at Daiko's Young and May. So now he's went how many bars? This is about 6 bars with no punchlines at all. No punchlines at all for 6 bars. Just keep that in mind because he's about to not have no punchlines for a long time here. We're already 6 bars in with no punchlines, all right? But when you talk that real shit, you got to deal with whatever come. Have you ever brung some drip from a different continent to the U.S. knowing you fresh because you getting compliments? It's common sense. I got confidence off the strength of grinding. And since they say time, money, I got sense of timing. I went from the Diamond District trying to find a watch to out Sierra Leone where the diamond shops diamond shop. So basic filler. Not saying nothing basically right here. It's talking about money, but not relating it to Goodz at all. Your mama thought. I heard she got herpes, her vagina hot. A robber probably make $20 if he pawn your watch on designer yachts. I stay for days on the water, blaze Chiba with Lisa Ray, sip rosé with Kimura. I'm a modern day explorer. I travel around the earth twice. My father time and my mother nature. I know my birthright. I've been a winner since my first fight. So he has not one punchline. I repeat, not one punchline in that whole thing. And that's at least 16 bars, maybe more. That's 16 bars with 0 punchlines. The only thing close to some sort of wordplay, my father time and my mother nature, I know my birthright, but that's at the very end. So at the very least, he went 15 bars without saying nothing, bragging about nothing. And he said Goodz was saying nothing? Is he out his mind? I already know he's out his mind. He's as delusional as it comes, but he's not even delusional at this point. He believes everything. He lives in his own universe. If we could all live like Cassidy, we would have no worries. He's like Patrick Starr. Who's ignorant to things? Harry and Lloyd, Dumb and Dumber, how they're just ignorant to everything around them. The worst shit could be happening, but they don't see it, so they're still happy as can be. This is Cassidy. This is crazy. Oh my God. I've been a winner since my first fight. I want the smoke like a weed farm. He only squeeze arms when his shirt tight. Oh my God. You only squeeze arms when his shirt tight. Yeah, that's not 2009. That's not 2009 type lyrics. Whatever. And the rhyming so basic. I'm losing my voice here. I'm not used to really talking this loud because I'm a calm guy, but I had to turn up for this one. This is just killing me. They're insulting battle rap to the fullest right here. They're really, really, really insulting battle rap. I still didn't get to my favorite part about all this neither. That's the craziest part. This is a long round of nothing. Oh my God. I want the smoke like a weed farm. He only squeezed arms when his shirt tight. Nina was my first wife. It was love at first sight. She never bust before till I finger fucked her the first night. I just want to punch a hole through the wall. This is crazy. I can't believe I actually got to read this. I thought after watching that, like, all right, it's a 3-0. I mean, not a 3-0. It's a 2-1 clear. 3-0 if you want to debate. If you want to debate. Like, there's nothing to talk about here. He got bodied. All right, the Cassidy thing's over. But then I just see all the trolls, all the Cassidy delusional fans, all the media, Norbs. That's disgraceful, man. These interviews you were doing with this man are disgraceful. You let him say whatever he wants. Disrespect the culture to the fullest. Alright. Alright, let's get back to this. I'm trying not to get sidetracked because I want to get to the best part. I'm really trying to, but I just keep getting distracted by the garbage. I'm blind. Like the Febreze commercial. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, man, let's get to it. She never bust before till I finger fucked her the first night. It's like you live in your worst life. Congratulations, it's aggravating not having what you imagine making. But you this hot, you ain't gotta have it. But when you this hot, you don't gotta have an imagination. To imaginations of Wiggers shot as to imaginations of Wiggers shouting as they sit and watch. Did you ever? Okay, I see what he said. Hard to read it, man. To imaginations of Wiggers shouting and they sit and watch. Sit and watch. He ended it with sit and watch. Yo, did you ever go to Dubai? Did you ever go to Dubai where the camel's at and get a chick with a camel toe to ride a camel back? Or fly to the desert where they wear turbans and sandals at, or fly to the wait, he didn't say that. I know he said something, did it? Okay, I get it. I know what he said here because there's a question mark on the thing. I wish I could show you the page, but there's a question mark where the thing is. I know what he said exactly too. All right, so yo, did you ever go to Dubai where the camel's at and get a chick with a camel toe to ride a camel back, or fly strap where they wear turbans and sandals at? I've been in the street. Went from middle school to the Middle East. I've been to Greece, Paris, and I've been to Rome too. For checks, I just call and collect like jail phones do. So that's his first punchline in a long time out of this whole terrible sequence. A filler where he's saying nothing. That's his first punchline in like 8 bars. We're going to say 8 bars he went without another punchline. And it's a terrible punchline. I mean, call and collect like jail phones do? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, are you kidding me? You lost the ice to Rome and lost the Rhone too. Don't lose your cool, because you got a daughter to make it home to. And Holmes, you go to Chinese stores for fried rice. Me, I fly flights and stay in China for fly nights. Me, I fly flights and stay in China for 5 nights. I'm high price. I'm a paper toucher. I blew cake. Promoters tried to rush to do a few dates. So he's trying to rush us. He's using Russia wordplay. Outdated as hell, but he's trying to use it. Promoters try to rush us to rush it. Well, he's not even trying to use it actually, because he said the word Russia right after rush us. So he's not even using it as wordplay. He's just saying it. So he said, I blew cake. Promoters tried to rush us to Russia to do a few dates. You only flew to a few states. I flew to Kuwait and had some shows in Iraq. For the dough, I'll fly back. So let me fly strapped, long gat on my thighs. I was at Saddam's house not long after he died. I'm the best rapper alive. Oh my God, he said I'm the best rapper. God, I'm the best. I need a moment of silence for battle rap if they give him the win off of this garbage. Off this filler, no punchlines, no punchlines. His last punchline was I call and collect like jails phones do. Then he went on this whole long segment, still not one punchline. I was at Saddam's house not long after he died. I'm the best rapper alive. And that's not up for debate. Why are you slimming down? So he just went another, that's about 8 to 10 bars without one punchline. And he's wondering why the crowd started booing. Not only is there no punchlines, there's no complex rhyming. It's so ABC 1, 2, 3. It's just terrible. Blue cake, few dates. Fly strap, fly back. How many, if you count how many times he rhymed the word back and strap and like gat hat this battle, it'll equal up to more. Man. But he's a complex rhymer. He thinks rhyming congratulations, mad I made it is great rhyming in 2019. My head, I'm just scratching it. Oh my God, I need some more water, but I'm not even gonna get it. I gotta get to the best part though. I really gotta get to the best part. I'm trying, but it's hard, man. It's hard. I'm the best rapper alive, and that's not for debate. Why are you slimming down? I was at Saddam's house not long after he died. I'm the best rapper alive, and that's not for debate. Why? Oh, they had to cut him off. That's why he brought it back. Never mind. Why are you slimming down? Because I got in shape. I'm not going to hate, but you was real fat. You dropping some weight, but your cheek's still fat. It looked like you got some butt shot. No, he said, but your cheek's still fat. What, you got some butt shots in your face? Oh, I'm going to break my friggin' computer screen. I want to strangle me till I can't breathe for going over these bars. Oh, wait. My favorite part was actually in round 1 where he did good. Because I'm at the end of the round, basically. I got to go to my favorite part, though. I'm still going to go to that after this. This not butt shots in your face. This not a multiple choice. Getting body the only option to take. You don't stand a chance. The cameraman got it on tape. This a homie. Remember that thing? That Johnny Cochran face? You should have acquitted. Some wordplay right there. You should have acquitted. Acquit it. That's not bad. That's good wordplay. I probably heard it before, but we'll give it to him. I got the juice. Talking about O.J. Simpson's. Admit it. Bitch, I'm the GOAT. So he went that whole round outside the blogger scheme. He literally had 2 punchlines every 16 bars on average. 2 punchlines every 16 bars on average. Are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out of here with he outbar Goodz. Suck a man. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Out your fucking mind. But let me skip to his round 1 because he said it was hard to rhyme Uber driver. I just gotta address this real quick. I really gotta address this. Where's it at? His round 1 was good. I'm not going to take it away from him. But bro, he said some crazy shit in these interviews. Like really fucking crazy. He said this was hard. He said this though. I can never respect your style. You a true conniver. I don't deal with fear. I've been ill for years. I'm a true survivor. I'll pay you to get wet. Scuba diver. You try to ride, you be in the ER, but you ain't call an Uber driver. Now, it's not only outdated, terrible, wet like a scuba driver. Come on, dog. I remember Fab back in '05 said leave you wet like scuba suits or scuba gear. Everyone says I'll leave you wet like scuba gear. I think I said that in a punchline. Let me think. I'm trying to think back to my old rap from 2000 when I used to battle. I know I rhymed wet like scuba gear. I know I said it. But that's not the best part. He said no one ever rhymed Uber driver. And then he said you be in the ER, you be in the Uber. That's okay, but spelling out you be in the ER bars, that basic too, because that's basic. You be in the ER, that's all right. So let me think. Man, I can't even remember my old raps, honestly. I know I said something about souvenirs, computer chairs, you was scared, pubic hairs, scuba gear. I don't know how I said it. Whatever. But anyways, he said no one ever rhymed it before. That's what he said. No, he said it was a hard rhyme. I could give so many examples, but I'm just going to give the best one because he says Shotgun Suge's corny. He said Shotgun is corny, right? Let's look at his lyrics for T-Top. This is probably the best Suge ever, actually, versus T-Top. He really was in his bag. Like, this was a crazy Suge. I ain't even going to lie. But let's get back to the Uber driver, scuba diver rhyme sequence that he thinks so difficult. Alright, so he said, I knew your mother, I know the truth about her. How the heron almost crucified her. Put cuts in her arm like they brutalized her. Gave her dope for her apartment. That's how you utilize her. Put needles in her body, but I ain't a voodoo doctor. Grams of the smack, she go head first like a scuba diver. She called me for the bricks. I pull up on her like an Uber driver and tell her what to do with the work like a supervisor. That's fucking fire. Fire. Bar after bar. Voodoo doctor, scuba diver, Uber driver, supervisor. Back then in 2015? What? That was fucking crazy. And I know Sharon told Averb, your career sank so low, you could be a scuba diver. Next time you ride up, it'll be as your Uber driver. And I know Wavy said something to twerk, actually. Actually, I'm going to get into it. Fuck it. Since it's so hard to rhyme it. What did Mr. Wavy say to twerk? What did Mr. Wavy say to twerk? What did Mr. Wavy say to twerk? Let's see. I can't wait till this is done, honestly. I'm out of breath like hell. Aggravated, very aggravated, because I'm a fan of this shit, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and let Cassidy come in and tear this shit down. Disrespect the culture like this shit. It is about bars. He ain't gonna spin the narrative that Goodz didn't have bars and he did. That's exactly what he's trying to do. And it's bullshit. Alright, here it goes. So if the arm I'm getting don't roar on the first wave, it's Survivor Series. But this series, no, all right. But this series only gonna have one survivor. Twerk, I'm here to suit and tie you. Been looking over your work. I'm your supervisor. Cortez crucified you. Mike P scrutinized you. You barely knew how to handle that wheel like a student driver. Double barreled. The nozzle looked like the goggles on a scuba diver. You gonna put tea on my plate? Guess I'm the Uber driver. Now I had some bars. That was not bad at all. Way better than Cassidy's shit. Alright, man. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. I could go over Goodz bars, but I don't think there's nothing to go over. He had way better bars than Cassidy. Actually, I'm just going to go to some shit in Goodz round 3 that was better than everything in Cassidy's round 3. Just go to, I'm going to go to 3 crazy bars better than Cassidy. Haymakers too, because Goodz just don't write bars. He just don't write like punchline after punchline. That's not his style. He builds up to a haymaker. He's really good at that. I'm going to leave you with 3 crazy lines Goodz said. Since Cassidy said, where are the good lines? Where are the good lines? We can't quote them. Where they at? Where they at? Get the fuck out of here, Cassidy. You fake as shit. Cassidy, take the brick, make it flip. You was a good actor. I had coke so potent, you had to rap her good. You just always been a good rapper. That's fucking crazy. Get the fuck out of here. You backstab Ab, the only... Wait, he said... You dropped diss records. These wiggers ain't playing with you. You backstab Ab, the only wigger that's spraying for you. Y'all mixing up Foot Locker clerks with real refs. These workers ain't official. I was taught to ball through the foul play because you can't take it with you. What? For the weirdos still through air holes on a tech and make it whistle. What? Get the hell out of here right now. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to give one more and then I'm just resting my case. I'm just resting. I could do the transaction line because that was crazy, but fuck it. We'll just go into where he really fucking barred him out and spoke to him. Acting like you came back because you wanted to rap. You took this battle because you needed to. 5,001-0. We would love to see the proof. Fuck the crowd. I'm talking to Barry and Adrian Reese right now. On this stage, it's just me and you. I was going to DNA him, but I'm going to let him keep his tooth. Instead, this chrome I'm using, don't abusing. Don't abuse him. His head going to need home improvement when he leave here with a leaking roof. What? I'm the hustler, coke spots, backyards where the weed grew. Me and Swiss got something in common. I would have left my bitch for some keys too. Better than everything that fucking idiot said, man. I'm out.